Hey, two-wheeled friends, here with Mrs. Two-wheeled. We're going to do something a little bit different as you're watching this on New Year's Day. Felt it was only appropriate to go back through some of our favorite videos of the year. So we went through, picked out the top 5. Well, maybe I went through.
You picked out 5. I picked out 3, which none of them, well, one matched your 5.
Right. So
his favorite.
Picked out a few that kind of meant something to me, and they should mean something to Mrs. Two-wheeled as well. So just wanted to kind of do a quick recap. There were 73 videos uploaded in 2021. It's a lot of videos.
You're busy.
So we went through and grabbed 5 videos, and they're going to be in no particular order. They're just going to be in a chronological order from when they were recorded. This first video was recorded in April, I believe. Means a lot to me, and we will show you why. So I think it's probably pretty obvious why the first video is important to me, or why I picked that video. I love the 2007 Road King, but I really love the 2019 Road King special. And it's just kind of carried through everything that actually the videos that are to follow all include the 2019 Road King in some sort of way. So
that's right.
It's just a bike that I absolutely love and felt it needed to be included in the best of 2021.
Yeah, I agree.
This second video made the list because of a motovlogger that I had been following actually before I even started riding. I came across this motovlogger, and we were invited down to Lincoln, Nebraska area for the Great Plains Moto Meet. And that motovlogger is Stevie Foe and Mrs. Stevie. And we had a great time. We met with them the night before the ride. You will see some of that in this video of leaving the restaurant. Stevie Foe goes by, followed by Mrs. Stevie, and we have a little bit of mishap getting to our hotel.
He turned too soon.
I feel that this was a good video to include in the best of 2021, not only because of the great people we met, Redbeard Adventures, River Bluff Baggers, Good Life Riders, Roll Tide, Blacktop, which was Blacktop Devil, but it's Life on the Blacktop now. And there's many more. So if we're forgetting anybody, we apologize, but just a lot of great people on that ride. As you will see, we had dry weather, rain, dry weather, rain, kind of off and on. And it created some challenges in motovlogging.
That was the first ride we took together. Well, the longest ride we took with having our Sennas, which we realized that's a lifesaver, being able to communicate with each other, because that long of ride to and from without that communication would have been painful.
Right. It was a trip that was over 800 miles. It was 330 some miles one direction, and that will be noted in this clip. We are down in Lincoln, Nebraska. Just met up with Stevie Foe and Mrs. Stevie. There's our hotel. I guess I shouldn't have turned here. I thought that this would have been a way in. And let's see what we did for miles today. 336 miles. All right, so we're out here at Frontier Harley. Got a few from the group here. Blacktop and Mrs. Blacktop just pulled in. So like I was saying, good chance of rain. We actually got some sprinkles coming down on us now. So when we get on the bike, we'll probably be in some lime green and having some fun. See you soon. All right, so there's rain. So I took the camera off my helmet. Got Molly behind me. Going riding. Alright, so we're out here in some town. I have no idea. Well, I wouldn't even really call this a town. I don't know if you're even going to be able to hear me. Using my phone for some footage. We're in the rain. We're in the rain. That ride was a lot of fun. We are planning to go again May 14th. So mark your calendars if you are not up to anything and somewhat local to Lincoln, Nebraska, and you want to ride in. If you're up in our area, in the South Dakota area, and want to ride with us, we would love to go down in a group. Hopefully no rain this year.
Yeah.
Josh and Amy, no rain.
Yeah, no rain.
Third on our list was something that it's in my heart. It means a lot to me. And that is Molly's second time riding. So we had the first time, second time, third time type of ride. Mm-hmm. But this just means a lot to me because we talk a little bit about you getting your endorsement. Yep. And what made you want to get your motorcycle endorsement.
It was all you.
That is said, but I think I cut that part out of this upcoming clip.
Yeah, it was one of those things of, if I think I can do it, I bet I can do it. And I just did it and tried it and just followed through with it. And I know a lot of the subscribers watching the video or had several words of encouragement and kind of along those same lines of, you know, if she can do it, then I can do it too. So that was pretty empowering.
Yep, and I've learned that I just really love sharing that passion. You know, I think we've both become very passionate about riding and just sharing that with, you know, your best friend and wife.
Your best friend.
It kind of hits me right here in the heart. So
you're so cute.
Look who is on the Honda Shadow today.
It's me.
We have Mrs.TWOWHEELD on the Honda Shadow, and this is something new we are out doing. I'm very proud of what is going on in front of me here. Molly is doing very well, and I am very fortunate we have this Bluetooth communication because I am able to communicate directly with her and help give her a few pointers as she rides. Why don't you just go ahead and tell us a little bit about what inspired you to take that safety course and what has you riding the Honda Shadow today?
you know, I see our neighbors going out and about, and it's just kind of been one of those thoughts in the back of my mind, like, can I do that? Am I capable of doing it? And I just was like, you know what? When the opportunity comes up, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna try it out. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. But I'm at least going to try something.
I don't want to put too much pressure on Mrs.TWOWHEELed. That is official. Say, since we're bringing that up,
Okay.
I know a lot of you guys follow me on this channel. You follow me on Facebook or Instagram, but go over to Instagram, find Mrs.TWOWHEELed, and follow her and show her some love. We'll work on getting some pictures on there, and you guys can watch her journey basically from start.
Yeah.
From the very beginning. I mean, you guys are seeing this, like I said, second day on the road, not a lot of practice. And hopefully any of you new riders, male or female, can be inspired by watching Molly and how well she's doing. She's making me proud. I never, if you would have asked me 3 years ago when I was riding that Honda Shadow, if I thought that my wife and I would be riding motorcycle separately together, I would have never imagined that in a lifetime. I just never thought that Molly would pick the passion up quite like I did. I always thought, you know, she'd be on the pillion, and you know, which I enjoy too. We like traveling together, but this is just another step in the adventures.
I did not pick that video because of the aftermath of that video.
Yeah, so you didn't see it in that clip. The cameras were off, and we had such a good time out riding. Keep in mind, this is her second time on the road. There was some parking lot practice that happened prior to this, so we weren't being completely irresponsible. You were 100% geared up. Didn't make it on camera because the cameras were off. We were on our way home. We were like, I think we were less than a mile from home. And I don't know if you want to talk about it real briefly, but
so we're at a stop sign, and as I was going to take was it a left turn? I basically took it way too wide, and the front tire went basically in between the tar of the road and the gravel of the ditch, and caused the bike to obviously lean. And if anyone that follows my Instagram, I had a couple pictures like of my steel toe boots because I was wearing them, and if I wasn't, my foot would have been crushed. So that was kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yep, unfortunately it was all pretty slow.
Yeah,
probably not even 10 miles an hour, but for me to see that happen in front of me, it scared me probably as much as it scared you, because you fear the worst.
And I had the weirdest bruise on the inside of my right leg, which my left leg was under the bike. But it was probably 2-3 months I had that bruise, and after about a month I was like, you know what, the swelling isn't going down. I actually had it x-rayed to make sure that it wasn't broken, and it wasn't. So and I giggle about it because I was crushed when the bike fell on me, and you know, I was in tears and I was frustrated and I wanted to get up, and I was like, well, the bike's got to get home. So I get on the bike and I just went and I got it home.
Right. We had 2 motorcycles out and we had to get them home.
I was so mad, but I didn't. Comparing the third video to the fourth video, I think you can definitely tell how comfortable I am, like even in my voice. Like the third video, I just felt I was really shaky in my voice, still kind of concentrating on what I was doing and where I was going. And then the fourth one, I think my personality started coming out a little bit more.
Yeah, this was a fun video, and this kind of goes back to a couple prior of why it's in my heart, because we can banter back and forth at each other and have fun and laugh, and that's what you'll see in this video of putting her on the spot a little bit and just having fun and hearing her perspective.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you want to do the opening of the video?
Not entirely.
What? Maybe,
Welcome back to the channel!
well, maybe that's just our opening.
Oh gosh.
In today's video, we're going to talk about what does motorcycling do for Mrs. Two-Wheeled specifically?
All my endorphins are going crazy right now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Alright, so...
Holy hole.
Yep. Hey, don't hit that. Alright, so it may or may not feel like a little bit of an addiction. Like, I get an opportunity to be on the bike and I'm like, yes, let's go. I need it. I need it. It's relaxing. It takes away from the stressors of the day.
Riding kind of does that to me, where it's exhilarating, but now it's kind of like this thing with you and I. It is a bonding moment.
Aww. Hey, where are you going?
We'll just get some action shots of you.
Where are you going?
You can just stay where you're at.
Okay. I remember someone somewhere sometime said something about don't get on a motorcycle when you're mad. And they're 100% true to that. But it also, it's almost like a punching bag. You hit a punching bag when you feel stressed out. And the last couple months when I was learning, I was like, okay, yeah, I had a really bad day at work, or I am feeling stressed out. But it's like once I start the bike and get it going from the driveway, like all that stress is just gone.
Yep. Yeah, you just twist it out of you with the throttle, basically.
I'm a badass kind of feeling.
So as you can kind of see, that's why I picked number 4 of the whole bantering back and forth and how we can just have fun while enjoying a passion together and kind of banter and laugh, and just becomes a fun time, and we just share that together. So number 5 was picked because it really shows. So number 4 was, what does riding do for Mrs. Two-Wheeled? And with no purpose of putting this video after number 4, it's just sequential, and I think even a couple of months later shows what riding means to me. So I went out on this ride. Actually, I got off work, happened to have the camera in my helmet, attached to my helmet, not charged. It was probably like half battery, not planning head to Motovlog. It was used, however long, a few days prior for recording a video or whatever. And I thought, I'm going to go on a long ride before going home. And I got a few miles out of town and just kind of looking at the scenery and just kind of thought, this is why I ride. And it actually gave me goosebumps of why I ride. So I turned the camera on and just started talking, and you can hear the tone in my voice when I first turned the camera on to when the video closes. And I'll put a little bit of the beginning in there just so you can kind of hear the tone of my voice, how, I don't know, it's just kind of down almost depressed sounding.
You're pretty melancholy in my opinion.
That's the word I'm looking for. And a few twists of the throttle, which I'll throw in here, changed my whole demeanor. It just lightened my mood, and it added to why I ride. So let's roll that.
I wasn't planning to do any kind of video today, but I just had this feeling. I was riding without the camera on and just kind of taking it all in. And I was like, you know what? this is why I ride. We talk about why we ride often. And I really enjoy going out riding with Mrs.TWOWHEELD. I enjoy my rides without motovlogging as well, because then I can I'm thinking, you know, I'm relaxing. I'm just letting my mind process like all these beautiful trees. And now I'm still doing that, but I'm doing it out loud with you guys. This is going to be weird, but watch this. And we'll just hop on this road. This road's in Mexico. Somebody had fun. Woo, doggies! Life is great. Compared to when I first turned this camera on, I am feeling fantastic. I was kind of in this weird, like, I wasn't down, but it like this, not somber either, you know, just this different mood, like kind of mellow, like you know, I'm out riding, just relaxing. Now I'm like all jacked up on adrenaline.
That was the one where I was like, I want to go on a long ride in the country with you.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was one of those things. I think we had one or two of the girls maybe even home, and it just didn't work out. But leaving work and heading there, and
yeah, I didn't even know that you recorded that video. Usually you give me a heads up when you record, but no clue.
Yeah.
Surprise!
So that's our recap of 2021. This video I think probably got a little bit longer than I had planned. Wanted to show you a couple minutes of each and do a little commentary on it. But you can never plan these things out exactly how long they go. So we're looking forward to great things in 2022. I hope you enjoyed our 5 picks out of 73 videos. It was tough picking. There's so many that are equivalently equal, you know, in my head, and enjoyable to record and whatnot. And then there's a few of those, you know, like install videos and whatnot that like, oh, hey, here's the top 5 install videos for the year, you know, like I know that would bore you, so we kind of left those out.
Yeah, we left those alone.
But we're looking forward to the great things in 2022 and debating about doing the top 5 watched videos of 2021. So if you're watching that video next Saturday, I decided to do that, and then we'll roll on with the rest,
life.
Yep, the rest of videos. We'll get back into the motovlogs.
Yep.
So we appreciate you all being here. Happy New Year, everyone. And with that, we will close this video out with peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.